excuse me, 10 points, 4 rebounds, and Meighan Simmons crossed the 1,000-point mark for her career and also had a career-high 33 points with 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Questions for student athletes?
Izzy, they said it was a physical game. Sylvia and them were just talking. You've got quite a mark under your right eye there. Was it pretty? How'd you get that?
Just playing defense with a big girl, and I caught an elbow, but I mean that's what it takes to get the W. So I'll take it.
Career highs for you. Career highs for Meighan. Just how good was that start for you guys? The way Meighan got you out the gate.
It really, gave us that lead that we needed, and then we kept on picking it up on defense. So it just allowed people to get open looks and have energy to play on offense.
Meighan, last week you talked about how you were intrigued about playing a game like this when it's going to be this fast. Did that really enhance your game, do you feel like?
I think it did because there was an expectation that North Carolina was going to beat us, and I kind of took that to heart and, went out there and did what I could to help the team, and I wanted to go out there and do what I could to help my teammates out, getting rebounds, getting assists and things like that. And just continuing to, push the tempo and, constantly playing as hard as I can and making sure I can, do what the coach is telling me, play within the offense and just continue to play against tough teams because I feel like the tougher teams that we play, the better we play. And I think we have to continue to play like this from here on out.
Izzy, did it get you a little psyched up to be going against a 6'6" center?
I've been waiting for that kind of hype, actually, so it improves my game as well. But, I'm excited to go against, the post that we're coming up and playing, so this gives me more experience.
Tabor, you guys struggled with Middle Tennessee, which actually in hindsight may have been a good thing. It probably definitely got your attention for this game. Then you end up almost doubling them up in points. Just what was the difference in this game?
Well, I think our intensity was just a lot better, and we, in the future we want to get to a point where we're consistent every game. And I think, Middle Tennessee was a mini wake-up call as well. And they were a great team, but our intensity and energy wasn't as, consistent as we wanted it to be. And so we knew, I think, right off the get-go, everybody, everyone who started, came in, whatever, they had a great level of intensity and energy, and that's what we needed. And I think that's really the difference between us playing a game like this and then a game like, Middle Tennessee or Chattanooga. So.
Taylor, can you talk about what it means when she goes off like that? When she's got 22 in the first half, I mean, that's not normal.
Yeah.
How much does that give you guys a boost when she's scoring?
Well, it's great. Obviously, Meighan is an amazing player, amazing scorer, and so when she is taking, when she was taking great shots within our offense and was on fire, and so that just, obviously that's great for her, but it helps everybody. It helps our post game. It helps our guards. It just, when they have to start to, kind of key so much on her, it just opens up for everyone else. And like in the second half, I think, you could just really see that. But for her to go off like she did, we're so proud of her. And I think, so she works, so hard in practice, and so it's very deserving. And so it's huge.
Is this good affirmation for you guys? This is kind of, I think, how you want to play, fast and such. Is this a good affirmation for that style?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in a way, we're kind of a North Carolina type of team that, they've always been that transition, push, 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 and now we're kind of wanting to be that, and we've kind of established that these first 7 games of the season. And so it was huge. I think it's a great confidence builder for us. We understand that we can go up against a team kind of like ourselves, very athletic, quick, up-tempo, and do what we did against them. And granted, they're a really good team and very talented, and so it says a lot, I think, for our performance.
Anything else for Meighan so she can go later?
9-11 in the first half. How soon could you tell Meighan that this was kind of your day? That you might be able to know during warm-ups early in the game? Or
to be honest with you, I give credit to God because, I was woken up this morning in a different mindset. I wanted to go out and, play my hardest because I knew what was coming. I knew what was coming at me. And, I got up this morning, I prayed, I said, God, please just let me get through this game, help me stay calm, don't let me get too hyped or anything like that. And today I just let the game come to me, and when I do that, a lot of things, come to me in a manner that I'm not even expecting it. So I just gotta, continue to play that way, play under control, and stay focused and stay within the system of University of Tennessee basketball.
Tabor, could you talk a little bit about Izzy's development from last year when she was a spot player to now where she's filling a prominent role?
Oh yeah, Izzy's grown tremendously, and it wasn't like, I mean, she did some amazing things for us last year, and you know, her athleticism has always been there. And I mean, you talk to Vicky, Glory, you know, all those guys, and they knew last year that she was going to be a beast, and it was just a matter of playing behind seniors. And so, you know, she's worked hard, she's put in her time in the off season, and now, you know, this is the time for her to not only do her thing, but also be the leader of now these younger posts. And she's really taken them under her wing, and so she's done a lot. But the way that she's played today, and you know, to match their big girl, and you know, the presence that, especially defensively, to know that we have a shot blocker back there gives us more confidence to get up and to pressure people and to, you know, not worry, hey, if I get beat this one time, Izzy's got my back. And then obviously her, you know, rebounding and offensive game speaks for themselves. You know, she's put in the time and it shows.
Izzy, you guys have 2 weeks now between games. You got 2 weeks to spend with your coaches. How nice was it to get a win here when you got 2 weeks with no game?
It's always good to end on a win, especially with our coaches, so they can be in a good mood going into practice. But, you know, we're just going to take it as it is and keep focused and not try to dwell on this too much, because there are more opponents that we have to come up and face that they're going to give us some good competition, so we're just going to keep moving forward and improving.
Final question in the back.
Taylor, talk about the rebounding advantage you guys had, and particularly in the first half. I mean, that was one area where they come in with a +9, and you guys been scuffling a little bit there. How big was it that you guys were on top of them and starting to get on that?
Oh yeah, that was definitely something that Holly stressed at the beginning of, you know, right when she came into halftime and talked to us, was just the fact that, you know, we were keeping them off the boards, because when we'd been scouting them, we understood how athletic they were, and literally I think they were averaging around 17.3 offensive rebounds a game. And so we knew that they went hard. And so it was going to be a huge challenge for us, and overall we won by +14, so that's huge for us. And I mean, Pat and Holly's philosophy always has been and always will be defense and boards. And so I think that showed, holding on to 54 points and winning the rebounding margin.
All right, ladies, thank you very much.